What's good, family? Shout out to my doggy Keefy G for sending in and boosting up your man the YB's dire, super duper dire coin situation. Wow, we got some breaking news right now. Truly breaking news. Now, obviously, the cat's kind of out of the bag now. You can see the pic on your screen, and it appears Tyson, Fury and or his team have hacked and or otherwise intercepted the communications, the unencrypted communications between Dillian and one of his down low BFs. Oops, yeah, 100%. No doubt about this. Team Fury. Now, this thing is, when you're famous like Fury is, you obviously have a lot of followers from different backgrounds. And I've heard that, essentially, some tech don who is a Fury fan thought, you know what? I heard the YB's video. Yeah? I've heard about Dillian. Let me just look into these allegations that Dillian Whyte has. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Let's look into the allegation that Dillian Whyte is married to several Donnies on the down low. Yeah, that's what he did, 100%. And as he was looking in, 100%, as this tech general was looking into and listening in on some, what's that newspaper called? News of the World, yeah, 100%. On his, no doubt about it. This tech on, yeah, was on his Rupert Murdoch News of the World thing. Yeah, intercepting them comms. You best believe that as well. Listening to the voicemails. 2-2s. Your man's Dillian. Oops. Yeah, it turns out. Oh, YB, what you talking about? YB. Lamar Scott didn't get married to Dillian. Yeah, Lamar Scott didn't get married and change his name to Dean White. Oh, YB, you're lying. They're not married. Oops. Next thing we know. Yeah. Next thing we know. Some next News of the World. Team Fury. Hackathon. Ends up leaking and sending the nudes Dillian was sending to Dean, and that's what you're seeing right here. Now, I've got to say that I am kind of worried. I can't lie to you. I am worried, and I didn't really want to put this one out there because we know the government's cracking down on revenge, PORN. Yeah, you can't really be doing these things. You can't really be leaking these. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones. You best believe that as well. Yeah, but then again, the only reason I can't lie to you. The only reason I'm confident about putting out Dillian's private leaked nudes between him and Dean White is because, guess what? We know Dillian has co-op lawyers. Yeah, his lawyers ain't winning no cases. 100%. No word of a lie. I thought, wait a minute. Can I really, am I able to do this video in these times? Yeah? Am I able to leak the nudes Dillian's been sending to his husband, Dean? Yeah? But it wasn't until I thought, wait a minute. This is the same man, Dillian, whose lawyers have lost him millions of dollars. Yeah, his lawyers can't catch a dog for life nor money. everything Team Shite does, everything Team Shilly and Shite does, they losing money. Yeah, 100%. Wait a minute. Team Fury offer you 30% just to sign the contract. Back in December, Team Shilly were offered 30%. Next thing we know, they say no, thinking they're smart asses, end up with 17. Yeah. Next thing. Contractually, Dillian Whyte got to turn up to the press conference. His team tell him, don't turn up. Next thing we know, your man Frank Warren back on the blower to the WBC. And it's one of them ones, looking kind of peak for Team Shillian right now. Another infraction, another penalty. Even less percentages points now coming in for Team Shillian. They down all the way bad. In fact, on that note, quickly, I digress, but listen. On that note, quickly, any IFL TV interviewer needs to ask Frank, what is the status of that penalty case? The fans want to know what's going on with that. Frank said a few days ago that we've contacted WBC because Dillian's essentially been in breach of his contract and we want to penalise him for that. The fans want to know what is the status of that. Yeah, what's the status? In fact, tell a lie, we want to know as well, what's the status of this Shilly and Shite's alleged arbitration? That was supposed to be done in March, wasn't it? It's like 2/3 of March is done. What's going on with that? I know I'm digressing here, but listen, quick time. I've got to say this. I've always wondered, what do these interviewers do? These interviewers ask the deadest questions, yeah? The questions that people want to know. Why aren't Team Shillian, why isn't Eddie Hearn, why isn't Ben Schlong being asked, what's going on with Dillian's arbitration? What's the date? Not once here in the last 6 months has anyone from Team Shite been asked, what date is this being done on? What's the details of it? Etc, etc. No one says nothing. They just woof about irrelevant crap. Same as this Frank Warren question. We want to know the exact details, how Frank is going to penalise Dillian for not turning up to the press conference. But anyway, back to this. Back to these leaked nudes. Yeah? Now again, I can't lie to you. I feel bad. Yeah? I feel bad for any man. I feel bad for any man who living their life on the DL in 2022. I believe, especially in the West, we live in a society now where we embrace all different types of zest. Yeah, and I told you before, I believe in true freedom. Listen, bottom line is, no matter how zesty Dillian and his man's Dean are, yeah, not his man, sorry, and his wife, no matter how zesty Dillian and his wifey Dean are, I will defend their right to have that. I will defend their right to turn that zest all the way up. You best believe that as well. Yeah. However, what I don't respect is I don't respect the DL-ness. Yeah. Look at the way. Look. You can just see the love in his eyes. Look at these nudes. Let's be real now. Yeah. Dillian, he putting clothes on. He dressing up. He got the white. You know how most people don't appreciate that. Do you know what kind of night it is when it's white pipe panty night? McGregor used to talk about red panty night. Dillian and Dean, they be having white panty night. They be turning it all the way up with them white panties. Yeah, and I've actually seen the text messages. I've seen the text messages, yeah, that preluded this nude being sent. And Dean said, oh Dillian, oh baby, so can you put the white ones on tonight? 100%. And next thing you know, Dillian there grinning teeth up, and he's got the white ones on. That's what happened. I'm just telling you. I've seen the text. Oops. Yeah, I've seen the text. Oh baby, put the white ones on tonight. And your man Dillian, put them white ones on. Yeah, he's sticking. And the worst thing is, people, YB, it's fake. It's this, it's that. How is it fake? Look at the arch in his back. Only a man. Yeah, you can't fake that. You can't Photoshop that arch. Yeah, that is a natural curve in his back. His curve, he's throwing it all the way back. And not only that, listen, I'll tell you this for free. If you paid me $1 million, you could never see a picture ever of the YB with his back all blown out like that. Yeah, you never ever see a picture of the YB with his booty all the way, all the way pumped up like that. Number one, because that's for females, but number two, I've got no experience of it. Same as Wilder. When Wilder was throwing it back and twerking, I said, listen, I wouldn't know where to start. And that's not because, YB, you think you're so masculine. No, I've just never twerked before. Oops. Yeah, number one, I've never twerked before. Number two, I've never thrown it back for a nudie DM. Yeah, I've never thrown it back for a nude. Your man Dillian, he got the white knickers on, and his back is all the way. Yeah, he making that booty pop. Oops. And you can tell. There's a saying. Yeah, there's a saying. Head to the, what was it again? I forgot the saying, but basically, head down, ass up. Oops. Yeah, and you can tell your man Dillian has a lot of experience. His bones and his limbs are very supple in position himself. That booty, man, it going up. You can see it. See the arch. I don't care what no one, my man's been training. Dean has been training Dillian. He's trained them curves into his body. We know, we now know, Dean likes his man curvy. It's all adding up now. I've been critical of Dillian in the past. I've said, Dillian, why don't you get your ass in shape? Why is your belly soft? Yeah? Why you got big udders? Big udder nipples? I've said that 100%. People know me. I've shown videos of Dillian at the start of his career. He was lean. Had a six-pack. It's all making sense now. Yeah, because guess what? Dean, he liked the cushion for the pushing. Yeah? He like 'em super tick. That's what, I'm no word of a lie, it's everything now is making sense. Perfect sense to me. He likes some cushion for the pushing. He like his man super tick in the back. And call me a liar. Listen, me, people know me, yeah, I like women, 100%. I like women and I like thick ones. And having said that, if I was a man, I'm trying to think now, wait a minute, I'm not into men like that, but when you look at Dillian in these white panties, yeah, he look kind of thick. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just telling you what it is. Listen, end of the day, yeah, there's only one. You're either thick, you're either super thick in the back, or you're skinny ting. Dillian ain't no skinny ting. He's super thick in the back. Just how his husband Dean Whyte like it. Oops. Yeah. Bottom line. So. Again, shout out to the Tech Don in Team Fury's camp for leaking this nude. And all I can say is, again, I want Dillian to come out and just express himself. Because clearly, look at the smile on his face. He's happy. Yeah, and I think that happiness and love, whoever it's between, Yeah, the happiness and love Dillian exhibiting on his face, that should be shared with the world. Do you know how much happiness and look at all the bad things that are going on in the world right now. Yeah, that grinning teeth nude of Dillian in his favourite white knickers. Yeah, sending that you know what I mean, sending that fire tick super tick nude to his main hubby. Yeah, to his main man, not his main man, sorry, to his husband. Yeah, he's super happy. He's like, here's this one for you, baby. Yeah, your favourite white panties I got on. That happiness, the world needs more of that happiness. Just imagine if Putin had a Dillian in his life. Yeah, imagine if Putin had some next thick Donny to send him the white panty. We may not be in this situation, 100%. Vladimir Putin needs a Dillian in his life. He needs a man who's gonna send in them super thick white panty nudes. 100%. Putin looking a little stressed right now. Listen, Dillian needs to do a favour for the world. Yeah, send Putin some exclusive nudes, Dillian, with that smiling face. You got a super happy face. Yeah, 100%. But anyway, listen. Looking more completely, I gotta say that it's good though. I am glad that Dillian's getting a lot of practice. He's practicing getting that nice back curve ready. Because guess what? I told you before. You man Tyson Fury, he licking his chops right now. It's not a coincidence Tyson Fury leaked this nude. Yeah, Tyson Fury licking his chops, thinking, yeah, Paris ain't give me none in a minute. I'm fixing to, yeah, trust me, your man, Chillian. He fixing to get the long, hard one from the back, from the GK. That's what he fixing to do. But the way, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, the way that Dillian prepared, yeah, the way Dillian it's gonna take a lot from the GK. I'm not sure. Bear in mind, all the ones that Dean has been given to Chillian. I'm not sure. As much as I'd like to believe that Tyson Fury is going to give him something else, I'm not sure that it's going to be anything new to Chillian. Yeah, Chillian experienced on these DL sides. Yeah, 100%. Dillian, listen, they ain't calling him the Brixton Bummer for nothing. Do you understand? And with that in mind, a man known as the Brixton Bummer is going to take something real magical. Yeah, something real special, some mandingo thing to get to shock Chillian. But listen, if anyone can do it, it's going to be the GK. Yeah, because the GK, what we know about him is he long and he hard, no doubt. Dillian's favourite, the Brixton Bomber's favourite. Yeah, just think about it. Wait a minute. What would you, if you heard something here was the Brixton Bomber? What would you think its favourite would be? Yeah, you damn right, long and hard, 100%. The Brixton Bomber likes it long and like it hard, no doubt. Yeah, and he like wearing white knickers as well. And you best believe that. And I think Dillian, I'm hearing as well, for this fight, I'm hearing Dillian, that's why, this is actually another leaked photo of the shorts he's going to be wearing on fight night. These are Dillian's fight night shorts. Yeah, these are the shorts these are the bum shorts Dillian feels comfortable throwing it back in. Which makes sense. It makes sense. Wait a minute. I'm going to go in there, Dillian's thinking, wait a minute. I'm going in there with Tyson Fury. He 100% going to blow my back all the way out. He gonna dig them guts out, so I might as well wear my favourite white panties. Yeah, putting white panties. It's white panties night. Yeah, 100%. You're gonna come in. I'm telling you now. Don't be shocked here when you see Dillian pulling up on the ring walk and you see him in these bum shorts. All the Chillian Shite Man fans, sporting icons. Oh man, what's going on? And you best believe your man Dillian. He ready to get it. He ready for the long hard one from the GK. That's what you best believe as well, no doubt.